Day 41 on the Florida Trail. It rained last night, so this is gonna be a drippy trail. Okay, so water on the trail already. I do not want to get wet yet. It's boggy in here. Well, I made it through the wet section okay. This is exciting. I'm in a new section of the trail now. Osceola National Forest. I hope that's how you pronounce it. And this looks like very familiar surroundings, what I've been through before. These pine plantations. And they must have did a burn here not too long ago. It's interesting how one side of the path is burned and the other one is fine. The trail is definitely wet, but not unbearable. Grateful for this bridge, because yeah, I would be waiting. Pretty. I can step aside. At least it's not raining now. Grateful for that. A beautiful swamp. This is just so fun. Green fungus. It's a pretty brushy section in here. I'm going slow because it is slick. Whoa. Thank you. Even if it is dilapidated. Oh man. Why didn't they finish the bridge? Oh man. Oh, that's quite deep. So, sorry, I have to put the camera away. I need two hands. Well, look what I've got going here. I think I'm gonna try and go on the edges, but it may not work up ahead, so I don't know if I should just brave it and just go. All right, I'm trying to get to the side of the road here. Okay, good. In the middle. See, there's more of this though, like lots more. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. I don't think it's gonna work. So, guess I just go for it. No, I'm gonna go on the edge. Crash through some palmettos here. Okay, all right, let's see what this has up here. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh. Honestly, I don't want to see any snakes, and I thought I saw some ripples. I just don't think I can get on the edge. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Yep. I needed refreshing anyways. This is black. Really dark. So it's about just above my ankles. That's not too bad. But I see that there's more coming. Glad I don't have to go down that way, although it is kind of fun once you just do it. Slopping, sloshing and slogging and slopping. I did all that, and now it just keeps on going. You have to stay to the very middle, otherwise it gets really deep in the ruts. You don't want to sink down. See, that looks just pure black. Can't see the bottom. Okay. It's kind of unnerving when you don't know where you're gonna step. All right. Looks like we're okay now. Sometimes you got bridges and sometimes you don't. But I'll take them. I'm very grateful. Even some maintenance. Thank you. Joseph's brothers returned to their home in Canaan and to their father Jacob after getting grain from Egypt. The famine continued on, and they used up their supply of grain. Jacob said, "Go back and buy us a little food." Don't even need the bridge, but I'll use it. But Judah said, "The governor warned us that we would not see his face unless Benjamin was with us." After much angst and hashing it out, Jacob finally relented. He realized that they needed to eat. But he told them to take some gifts back to the Egyptians. A little balm, a little honey, spices and myrrh, pistachios and almonds. And to take double the money, because the first time they went down, their money was returned in their grain sacks. So the brothers took their gifts and Benjamin and traveled to Egypt. When Joseph saw Benjamin with them, he told his steward, "Take these men to my home and slaughter an animal, for they will dine with me at noon." Well, the brothers were afraid. They thought it was because of the money that was found in their sacks. They were afraid that Joseph would take them and make slaves of them. They assured the steward that they brought back the money and extra money to pay for the second purchase of grain. Every once in a while you get these mud pits. I think I can avoid this one. Slosh it on the side. Okay. All right, there's more, but look at this. There is a pathway by it. Thank you. Now those are some good trail makers. The steward said, "Peace be with you, do not be afraid. Your God and the God of your father has given you treasure in your sack. I had your money." Then he brought Simeon out to them, the one who had been in prison all this time. He treated them as guests, giving water for them to wash their feet and watering their animals as well. When Joseph came home, they gave him their gifts and bowed before him. Remember Joseph's dreams when he was a teenager, and they were so mad at him because they were bowing before him. And now their dreams came true. They were bowing before their brother. Now we're going into some dark woods. With a nice bridge. Another eagle project. Why did they stop it? Oh well, I guess I can get here. Anyway, he asked about their father. Is he alive? Is he well? And then he saw Benjamin again, his mother's son, and his heart yearned for his brother. So he sought for a place to weep, and he went to his bedroom and wept. Then he washed his face and restrained himself and came out and said, "Serve the bread." Joseph sat by himself. The Egyptians of the house sat by themselves, and Joseph arranged the seating of his brothers by their age. The brothers were astonished. Then Joseph brought the servings to them, but to Benjamin he gave 5 times the amount of the other brothers. It was a test to see how the brothers would react. But it didn't seem to faze them. They drank and were merry with him. Sometimes we go through tests that we don't even realize we are going through. When difficulties come or strange things happen in your life, look to God and realize that He knows everything, and He will make it all work out in the end. I know I've had many trials and hard lessons that I've had to learn. But in the big picture, it is always best to put your trust in God. Here goes nothing. But I see a bridge over yonder. Why did they stop short? I don't care anymore. I'll just go through the water. They say there's alligators in every freshwater body in Florida. I wonder if that's really true. Thankfully, I haven't seen any in this area. This is actually a stream. Oh, a little swamp. Eagle Scout Project, April 2011. Well, thanks, I guess. I've stopped filming all the water crossings and boardwalks I've done, but this one is pretty cute. They stuck and they snuck off a boardwalk to the side here. So that's pretty cute. I like it. Because that looks deep over there. To think that this is a road. See what I mean? It's just a road, a very wet road. There seriously better not be any alligators in here. So I worry about snakes and alligators now. I don't know. It's getting up to my knees. Can you see it? Oh yeah. Thankfully the water moccasins don't seem to be out today. Very grateful for that. Once again, I just think it's so funny how sometimes we get bridges and most of the time we don't. Oh, and this isn't even a full bridge. Oh, that is funny. Well, those are some big cypress knees. Wow. I guess I might as well use a bridge since it's here. Okay. I hope you're not getting tired of going through the puddles with me. Whoa. This is very deep. Oh. I don't want to have to swim. I really don't. Oh man, 11. Who knew a road could be so deep and squishy? There we go. Another one. Now I gotta cross a paved road. You mean I'm not in the wilderness anymore? Nice. There's some lush grass here. It keeps looking like it's threatening to rain, but then it never does. I'm very happy for that. I'm passing over I-10. Well, I had just a little bit of a road walk, less than a mile, and now I duck back into the woods. I decided not to bother with the bike for that. Still no rain, thankfully. Oh, this looks like fun for nearing the end of my day. A very, very nice boardwalk. Nice and wide. Wow. This is like the freeway of all boardwalks. Oh, I just love this swamp, especially when you don't have to wade through it. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, what a delightful ending to my day. Whoa, look at that massive, never seen such a huge polypore. Wow. The day is waning, and so I'm almost done. That was quite an interesting day. I walked with my wet feet most of the day. Anyway, I set a record. 15.8 miles today. Yay. Now, what is preventing you from giving your life to Jesus? I'll see you tomorrow.